Douglas, Arizona is a town right near the border with Mexico. The community is now facing a potential economic crisis as a result of Trump's border crackdown. With us now is the mayor of Douglas, Mayor Jose Grijalva. Mayor, welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Good morning to you. You issued a proclamation in anticipation of a possible economic downturn due to the executive orders issued by President Trump. You say, quote, "This was a proactive move." What do you hope this accomplishes for your town?
Just attention from the federal government. Our town is a small town, 16,000, 2-mile radius, north to south. So we're right next to the border. My fear was the perception of it. I don't think the executive orders in its surface still gives us a negative impact. It's just a perception from the media, especially, the president's not the most popular guy media-wise, so we just we wanted to play it safe. If we go through any economic downturn, we'd like the federal government to help us out in some way. They send out foreign aid to other countries. We're right by the border, and we're a big part of the as far as the trade issues too.
And as you well know, Mayor, it's been almost 2 weeks since the immigration crackdown. Like you mentioned, you live and serve in a border town. Give us a sense of what changes you've seen in your community. And do you see a difference now in the last 2 weeks?
Not much of a difference, more of anxiety, especially on the Mexican side. We're right by the border. So, I mean, we eat over there, and they do the same thing over here. They're 70% of our sales tax from Agua Prieta, so that's the big concern. But it's mostly anxiety because of what they see, and then we've even had in neighboring communities hoaxes that ICE is going into schools when they're not. So it's just the perception, I think, and that's what we're trying to be proactive about.
Can you tell me more, Mayor, about the trade routes from these two countries that go through your town of Douglas? And we also know the tariffs on Mexico are officially in effect. We've been reporting on it all morning long. What impact do you see that having for you and your town?
Well, the biggest concern is the new commercial port of entry that's going to be 4 miles out. It's a big part of our plans for our future. So again, that's where we want to work with the federal government. This proclamation was not in defiance of it. We're just looking to work together with the federal government. As far as the tariffs go, I mean, Douglas isn't affected much by them. If we need something from Mexico, we'll just cross the border and just come back. So, I mean, Mexico's just right there. We don't even have to buy the products in the United States for them to affect us. So that's a convenience we have that other cities and other states don't. But at the same time, just with the perception, the negative perception of the executive orders, that's what we fear. Like I said, it's not in defiance of the president. We support the federal government. It's just how it's portrayed by the media.
Trump has repeatedly said he's concerned about the flow of drugs coming through the southern border. I have to ask you, Mayor, what are you seeing in your town of Douglas?
We have a fentanyl problem, and I'm glad that the president's taking as far as an issue with it. He's more than welcome to come to Douglas, open invitation, just so he could see our little border community. Sometimes we get forgotten, but the only time we do get press is when it's in a negative aspect, like drugs flowing in. I mean, if he can help that issue, we're on board, whatever programs the federal government can help us with. I mean, our economy is so fragile right now. Like I said, we depend on Mexico. So if the federal government can help us be self-sustainable here, between us, I mean, that's great.
Do you think the tariffs will help fix this?
I don't know how the tariffs are going to affect it. Like I said, it's not really going to affect us because we could just go into Mexico and buy those products. And we're neighbors.
Nearly 85% of the people living in your town of Douglas are Latino. I'm sure there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of anxiety, like you mentioned. ICE has arrested over 6,000 people around the country in just the last 2 weeks. What are you saying to those who are fearful of being caught up in these ICE arrests that we're seeing play out?
As long as they're following the law, there should be no concerns. And a lot of our citizens, residents here in Douglas are American citizens, or they're here legally, so it shouldn't be an issue. It's just how it's portrayed. That's the biggest worry. So our citizens, if they're legal, I mean, they have nothing to worry about. The great thing about Douglas is even though we're 16,000, we all know each other. So we all know our situations. We can vouch for each other. I mean, we're a safe community. We're a law-abiding community, and we respect our law enforcement.
Yeah, 16,000, that's a small-knit community. What about the increased Border Patrol? I'm sure you're seeing that, especially in such a small town.
We welcome them. I mean, we welcome all our law enforcement. So the CBP, Border Patrol, even the troops coming down, we welcome them because all they're doing is enforcing the laws in this country. They're not They're not doing anything that's harming our community. So we welcome them.
All right, Mayor Jose Grijalva, we appreciate your time this morning, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And tune in tonight to our Crisis on the Border special, hosted by Natasha Zuvez. That airs tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on NewsNation. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.